One of the biggest baddies, CM Punk, has travelled all the way to Australia and he joins us now in the studio. It's an absolute pleasure. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. And you've still got the green on your hands.
Yeah, I don't want to
slimed
think
at
that I'm that disgusting guy who doesn't shower, but I don't know if you can see. I'm still tinted green.
Yeah, that stuff
from the slime.
That doesn't come out really.
Yeah, I made sure it was out of my ears, and I brushed my teeth a lot to make sure I didn't have green teeth for your lovely morning show. But yeah, it's still everywhere, it seems.
So you were nominated as the baddest baddie at last
was.
night's Nickelodeon Kids' Choice Awards. Did you have a good time?
I did. I didn't win, unfortunately, and yeah, I think right now you'll see how upset I get in a second.
Here we go.
Probably not the smartest thing to do.
Look.
If I was trying to avoid being slimed. But,
When you're in town, you may as well get involved.
Yeah.
What's it like? What's it like being one of the baddies?
I tell everybody this all the time. I think in my profession, there's born good guys who are born just to be good, and there's born bad guys, and I'm one of those born awful, despicable people. I don't know if I could explain it any better than that. I'm just a bad dude.
Are you living your dream by doing this? I mean, it's a travelling roadshow. You were just telling us before you're in a different city every Monday night.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's any other job that I would have been able to pick that would allow me to see the world while working. And it is a whirlwind. I wish I get to see, a little bit more of every place I'm in, but, I could detail my schedule. It's pretty hectic.
Yeah.
It captures the imagination. It's one of the huge theatres of entertainment right around the world. And you grew up loving Rowdy Piper
Yes.
and the Hulk.
Yeah.
Tell us about your childhood.
Yeah, Piper was my guy. Piper, I'm not the biggest guy, and when I was a kid, I certainly wasn't the biggest kid, and I would watch Rowdy Piper. He seemed to talk trash to everybody, and he would just get away with it. I mean, he'd beat people up, he'd smash fruit on their head, and my naive brain when I was a kid thought everyone on TV was just a millionaire and they had it made and this was easy work, Boy, was I wrong. But yeah, I think what I do is awesome, and following in the footsteps of a guy like Rowdy Piper, I take very seriously.
It's very cool. Now, for insurance purposes, we can't line you up against him, unfortunately, today in the studio.
Thank God for that.
But,
Insurance.
Thank God for the world of insurance.
But what's your signature move, if you can describe it to us?
My signature move is called the Go to Sleep, GTS, for those who like the acronyms. I pick a guy up. Oh, look at it.
Here we go.
I'm picking up Alberto Del Rio.
Okay, so you pick him up.
Fireman's carry, boost him over my head, and I knee him in the face on the way down.
Wow.
I kind of like gravity do most of the work.
Like I've covered sport for a long time as a reporter. No doubt you're a nice bloke out of the ring, and you spread sort of wobbly, but you have the opportunity, because you're so high profile, to send some great messages to youth, not only in the United States but all around the world.
Mm-hmm. To me, my job's not being a role model. But if I can impart any kind of wisdom or anything like that onto a child, I think that's great. I'm the first one to say that, hey, don't do everything I do, because I do stupid stuff, like I almost did right there. I do stupid stuff just like everybody else. But yeah, I'm straight edge. I'm drug free. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do drugs, and I think that's a great message for kids.
Yeah.
But I like to preach to children that they can be themselves. They can maybe look at me and see that I have tattoos, but I'm drug free, and they can realize that they don't have to follow the crowd. They can find their own way.
Well, it's only a flying visit this time, but we hope you can come back down under very soon. And
I'm sure I'll be back soon.
let's hope you can get that slime off your hands.
Yeah.
Sometime in the next year.
It'll come off.